Okay, now let's see this question. This question came in GATE 2014 for 1 mark. The question is, consider the following statements. The first statement P is, good mobile phones are not cheap. The second statement Q is, cheap mobile phones are not good. So let's say there are two variables which are like G and C. So G means it is a good mobile phone and C means it is cheap. So the first statement P is basically saying that good mobile phones are not cheap. Okay, so G implies not C, that is what is represented by P. Good mobile phones are not cheap. What about Q? Q is saying that cheap mobile phones are not good. So if a mobile is cheap, it implies not good. Okay, and now we have to argue about P and Q relation. So is it the case that P implies Q or Q implies P, something like that? Okay, so for better understanding, we will use this formula. So we know that if A implication B is there, then it can be written as a formula not A or B. Okay, so this is standard stuff. So in a similar fashion, when we want to write this using from implication, we want to convert it to OR formula, then we can write it as something like not A or B. So not of this or as it is, whatever is the second thing. So it means that not G or not C. Okay, and what is Q, which can be rewritten in this form? So it will be not C or not G. Okay, and now you can see that both are same. So not C or not G, not G or not C. So essentially P and Q, in the end we see that they are basically the same formula, which means that P is equivalent to Q. P is equivalent to Q, and we know that if P is equivalent to Q, then this implies that P implies Q and also Q implies P. So P is equivalent to Q, it is true. P implies Q, that is also true, and Q implies P, that is also true. So in fact, L, M and N, all the statements are correct, and they are asking that only which one of the following statements is correct. And the fact is that L, M, N, all the three statements are correct, and that's why our answer is D.